swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Singleton comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Corey Seager. Fouls it off. Out of the zone for a ball. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Not finished yet. One more time. Swings, and now this one is hit well too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Ground ball back to the mound. Throw to first. 2 away. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. Ramirez with an easy look. Makes the catch. That ends the frame. So they play 2. Nolan Ryan starts on the hill in the bottom of the first. We're looking at a card with an outlier primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. Brian Torres leads us off. Throws one in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Headley glamping under it. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. Now we see Ketel Marte. The Ryan Express. That wasn't even close to the zone. The curve misses for a ball. Different zip code. Marte swings and hits it hard, bursting into the alley. It's into the gap. Fantastic work there by Marte.
Batting third.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Chops one to third. Headley handles it. On the run, throw to first. They get one. Safe. He beat it. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Cole Carey hits leadoff this frame. Fouled away. Ground ball hit to Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. One away now, and that's going to bring Cody Bellinger to the dish.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch is a ball. High fly ball. This has more than a chance. It's up. It's out of here. Cody Bellinger, the former MVP. What a card. And he'll touch them all. Headley gets a chance to swing it after watching Cody Bellinger send one over the wall. That's foul. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Plenty of room for extra bases. He turns for second. You had him 0-2, but he still found a way to get off. George Springer ready to swing it with a runner on second. Fastball off the plate. Smash down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Stars and stripes. Runner at second. It gets down, base hit. Headley rounds third, headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown. He scores easily. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely. Ellie De La Cruz next to hit after the RBI single. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fights it away. Creamy. 2-strike foul. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. So up next to the dish, Corey Seager. Went with the slider. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. That was Phil. Puts it on the ground to first. Has it and then doesn't. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Stars and Stripes played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning. That's down. Hits it foul. Ryan comes set. Won't go away. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. That's no good. Swings and lifts one to center. Bellinger under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Fly ball to right center. Bellinger standing under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Carlos Delgado comes up for his first AB of the game. That's a ball. Triple digits, and it's driven deep. Bellinger covering ground fast. 1 hops against the wall. It's a rocket double.
Batting in, the catcher,
Will Smith steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Good slider. A base hit. Delgado headed for the plate. And he scores. Stuck in a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back here in a 3-run game. Ken Singleton steps in the box to start the 3rd. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. So there's out number 1, and now we'll see Aaron Judge stepping onto the stage.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Someone get him a compass. Swings and lifts one to left. Schwarber on his way over. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman's due up. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Went with the slider, but misses. Now there's a bullet down the line, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. Stays in the fight. Hits it on the ground to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Robleski doesn't cough any up. It was a... Carlos Correa at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Didn't even think about swinging. Late with the swing there. Was that on purpose? Rips one to center. Bellinger camps under it. Hauls it in. Next to hit, Brian Torres. 0 for 1 on the day. Swung on and lifted to right center. Racing hard to the gap. Bellinger makes the catch. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Pique.
Marte.
Digging deep. Low.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball. Two-strike sinker, foul. Away. Lives to see another pitch. In the air, headed to center. Bellinger on the move. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 3. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Cole Carey, ready to roll. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Misses down and in. Swing and a drive. Back at the wall. Makes the grab by the wall. Cody Bellinger up now.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, not touching that one. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Chase Headley.
Splash. Aye. 0-2 on the way. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Shohei Ohtani gets us going in this frame.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Makes the catch. That's a tough one to digest. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. That's low.
That's a ball.
On the ground, hit to Ellie. Out. A stunning throw made it possible. Kyle Schwarber is next to the plate. Rubbing some dirt on it. Singleton towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. George Springer leads off playing from ahead. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Marte throws to first. 1 away here in the inning. That brings up Ellie De La Cruz to the plate.
Foul ball.
The 0-2 now. Lifts the changeup. Skips over the wall. It's an automatic double. Corey Seager steps in. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. And he handles it himself for the out. Ken Singleton. Comes to bat with a runner at third. The O's dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Raleigh Fingers. He's got a runner on third to worry about right away. Trout on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 5th is complete. Stay tuned. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Sitting fastball. Ramirez connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a runner aboard. Throw back in. Holds him at first. So just a single. Delgado up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. Grounder off the pitcher. Throws to first. Delgado retired. Will Smith comes to the plate here in the 5th. 100 miles per hour and foul. Smith ready. Swung on and powers it. running out of room. Slams into the wall and hangs on. And up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the shortstop, Carlos Correa, looking to drive home Ramirez. Hit on the ground to Seager. Gets it to first. Out number 3. We played 5. Aaron Judge, the first to hit this inning. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now.
New York, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Pounds one deep. This one looks like trouble. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Just beat the tag, and that's a double. Cole Carey comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. A chance to bring home Freddie Freeman here. Foul ball. That was saucy. Extends the at-bat. Strike 3. You closed out that at-bat in style. A former comeback player of the year up now. Here's Belly. You confused him there. Goes back to the forkball. Bellinger swings and hits one deep. On its way. Gone. A ranked season's home run. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Hits it hard to second. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. And the top of the order is due up next.
Self-motivation is a virtue.
Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Nolan Ryan back on the mound here in the 6th. He's done a great job of not allowing many hits in this game, and a good showing out of him so far. Torres up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Hit on the ground to second. Seager handles. There's the first out of the inning. And now it's time for the versatile Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Sweet spot. Springer all out. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you?
Now batting for the Orioles,
Shohei Ohtani strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the standout series. Just looking for a strike. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Allergic to the zone? Ball 4 and he's aboard.
Ball 4.
Mike Trout freshly dealt to the plate. Carey under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. That's in the dirt. No movement on the bases. O's have 2 runners aboard. That's the fastball. Been his most popular pitch today. Skip. And that's a base hit. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Jose Ramirez. In the air to right. Singleton drifting under it. Squeezes it, inning over. We head to the 7th, and it's still a 5-run game. Springer gets us going this inning.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
That was filthy. Hits it hard to short. Correa over to first. They get the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Ellie De La Cruz.
For the Stars and Stripes, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That won't hurt the ego, huh? Goes back to the sinker. That was nasty. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Hit hard, and that gets through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting for New York,
Ken Single. At the dish with a runner on first. Raisel Iglesias, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. In the air, headed to left. Schwarber waiting for it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Iglesias wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Carlos Delgado leads off with his team playing from behind.
Number 25, Carlos Delgado.
Doesn't connect. He was late. It's 0-2. Springer booking it. Brings it in. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Will Smith comes up here in the 7th.
The catcher,
Slider misses the zone. On the ground to short. De La Cruz handles the chance. Now 2 away. Carlos Correa at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon.
Hey!
Correa waits. Starts changeup, changeup. Zips a fastball for a strike. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
now batting for the Orioles,
Brian Torres ready to hit. That's all.
Ball.
Swung on and lifted to left. Springer on a dead run. Near the line and makes the catch. That's the 3rd out. We'll be right back. Aaron Judge leads off the top of the 8th.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
One-0 the count. Went with the change but misses. heart of the plate. Foul ball. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Freeman comes up following the leadoff base hit from Judge. Ground ball, could be two. Flips it underhand, one at second. Over to first, safe. Here's the catcher, Cole Carey. Gets a piece. That pitch had a parachute attached. Smashes one deep. Tracking into the gap. Set for a short two-bagger. Freeman around third. The relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe at the plate. And now it's a 6-run lead. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate following the RBI double. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Swing hits a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Swung on, and are you kidding me? Going back and kiss it goodbye. Once was good, twice was great, but 3 homers? That's incredible. Chase Headley digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Zip it up. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. George Springer digs in.
For New York, the left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Hard ground ball to short. Whips it to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Ketel Marte leads off with his team down by a wide margin. Fastball
Outside,
doesn't
that's a
catch
ball.
the zone. Late with the swing there. And that's slice foul. Groundskeeper not going to love that. That one finds its way through. You're definitely the right person for this car.
Now batting for the Orioles.
Ohtani will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. Delivers an opening pitch strike. 1-1 the count.
Outside.
Marte gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Uh-oh. Recovers and fires off a throw. There's one. Throw back to the pitcher at first is offline, and they don't get the double play. Mike Trout strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. And that makes it 2 runners aboard, and now they're cooking with gas.
Up next,
Kyle Schwarber up now with runners at first and second. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, John Klein. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Multiple hits in the inning, but failed to score any runs. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Don't want him on base with that speed. Gets a piece. Early swing, foul. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with 2 strikes. Swung on and driven deep. Trout going back. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. So now it's a 9-run game here in the late stages. Corey Seager comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Hit on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now representing the breakout series. At the dish, Ken Singleton, Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Delgado settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. The towering titan of the Bronx steps in. Aaron Judge ready to go. Fly ball, right center field. Torres waiting on it. Makes the catch.